Yo, 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 what up, world? What up, Fight Fam? It's your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use in another boxing conversations. And I got my bro Act Quattro Cinco Reacher with me today. What's going down, people? What's going down? You there, Quattro?
What's shaking, Mac? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Man, trying to shake the pride and pull it down like, man. Man, had a great weekend of fighting, but yeah. Hey, man, just back on what we were talking about behind the scenes. I'm gonna tell you. I really need to get that in and start just running because I probably could shed so much weight just getting up and just going jogging in the morning.
You're right. That last tournament I had in like November or whatever. It was crazy because it was like I was like 140. I weighed myself. I remember I was 147. And then there was a point where I just kept being 139, 139. And I was like, damn, man, am I going to get down to this 132? I really like to get down to like 130, though, just so that when they weigh you the same day to fight, that you good. Because the amateurs, they do that. So, you know what I mean? I ain't going to lie. No lie, it was just crazy. It literally, like, I want to say it was the end of October. Yeah, I was good, bro. Like, I don't know what it was. It was like I could take stages and explain it to you, Mac, but and it was like off front. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I only had vegan burgers.
Hey, them vegan burgers be good in the bitch, don't
Yeah, they do with some sweet potato fries.
they? Yeah. Hell yeah. I can eat some sweet potato fries right now, but man, I just ate the last bit of my carbs today. I'm not eating no more carbs after today for a while. I'm finna do this little 8 week challenge. I'm finna drop these 30 pounds in 8 weeks. I'm finna start drinking green juices for breakfast, smoothies for lunch, one meal actual eating a day. That's gonna be dinner, and that's probably something like some vegan tacos or maybe a salad or a grilled salmon or something like that. That's it. What's up with it, all right, fella? I see you in the building.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all talking healthy, or eating healthy right now. I just had me some sweet potato myself.
Man, there's 8 people in the building, and I got 0 likes. Y'all smash that like button. What's up with it, Mr. Munt? What's up, KO? I see y'all in the building. Man, y'all smash that like button. I know we talking healthy right now. What's up, Shakira? Hey, but I'm gonna start off with a question not from the weekend, but something I read from the weekend, and because everybody's talked about Clarissa Shields. I talked about that over the weekend on multiple platforms. Man, what y'all think about Leo Santa Cruz saying he won't tank next? Not after, but he called out Tank next.
Shoot, I don't know what to say about that. We've known Leo Santa Cruz for ducking from before. You know what I mean? So it's surprising that he would come out and say that unless he's been promised a big bag because we all know that we want to see the Gary Russell Jr. fight, and he always seems reluctant to make that fight. So yeah, this is I don't know what to think about this. Is this another case of clout chasing? Do we have another case? Stay ready of clout chasing
Man,
is the
I don't.
question.
Let's ask the panelists. What y'all think about Leo Santa Cruz? PK, I see you, my brother. I see you. 503, I see
Mac,
you.
salute my dude. Salute, man. Salute to all the usual suspects. What's going on, y'all?
What's going down?
Yes, peace, family. What's good?
Yo,
What's
what's up,
good,
PK?
PK?
Yo, PK, you got my text the other day? I was still
Yeah, dude.
trying to do I was still trying to do that comic book stream with you,
Dude,
man.
let's do it, man. I'm down. I'm down.
Hey,
Just let me know.
bro, when y'all doing a comic book stream, it ain't asked me.
Oh, I didn't. My fault. I didn't know if you. I know you. I should have figured you and World Breaker, but
Yeah,
I
man.
was planning on doing it, man. But situation had happened. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
What
Hell
the
yeah.
hell
Come
you
one, come
mean?
all, man.
Look, y'all look. What the hell you mean?
Oh shit! I see you, Mac. I see you.
I just bought them yesterday.
Hell yeah.
My fault, Mac.
Play me like I ain't no comic book. I'm a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a comic book geek. So y'all can, I might be gangster and all, but shit, I like comic books. Been on them forever. Well, man, PK, what you think about Leo Santa Cruz calling that Tank, man?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've only seen a few Leo Santa Cruz's fights. Like I watched I watched the Mares fight. The second Mares fight rather. But other than that, man, I don't really see him being able to beat Tank. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know a whole lot about that division. I think it's just cloud chasing. I think a lot of people are doing that with Tank. I think people know he's dangerous, but for some reason people think that maybe they can catch him slipping or something, or that he's not. You can make an argument that maybe Tank isn't always the most. He doesn't really make super smart decisions outside the ring all the time, but at the same time, like, he's not that different from a lot of other guys. And I don't know, people really do seem to like kind of cloud chase off Tank, but don't really want to actually get there and fight him when he's free and they're free. So I think that might be kind of the same case here.
Yeah, man. Squad business 503. I see you in the building, bro. Quiet over there in the corner. Hey, I'm gonna ask you last. You know why? Hey, 503. What you think about Leo Santa Cruz calling that Tank?
Shit, man. My boy has become food, bro. You know what I'm saying? He antelope in the jungle now, bro. You know what I'm saying? He amongst the lions and the hyenas and the elephants and the hippopotamus, man. It's a jungle out there, bro.
A gazelle in the savannah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. But I don't like it, bro. I don't like it, man. It's bad. It's a bad look, man. But yeah, Leo. I think Leo Santa Cruz want to fight though. He tired of people calling him a chair.
He is a chair. He won't even fight Gary Russell. What's up, Big Money? What's up with Omega Red? What's up with the main event Mark? So, what about you, Quattro Cinco? I saved you for last because I know you probably got something you really want to say.
Well, I feel like Leo Santa Cruz, he shouldn't do that. That just his whole style. He don't really fight tall. He's like a Mexican Robert Easter, to where he don't really use his height because he actually got length and size even at 130. But I don't see why Leo Santa Cruz want that fight. Why not fight Gary Russell? I feel like a lot of people try to make themselves see something in Tank. And then, you know what I mean? And I don't know Leo Santa Cruz to pull out of a fight, but I don't want to get this fight built up and Tank getting these dudes that's coming up from 126 and fighting them, man. Honestly, I hope Tank is really done with 130. Just go up to 135 now, man. Like, what is we waiting for? Now, I mean, especially after Lomachenko just fought, that shit still didn't fool me. If anything, that showed me he kind of got. Now, I ain't gonna say brittle hands because people got hard head and you hit him at the top of the head. But I'm just saying, man, like.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
Did Santa Cruz say that he was going to go up to super featherweight, or the Tank will come down?
Yeah. He said he will move up to super featherweight.
Is that the highest? Is that the biggest weight he's ever fought at before?
Yeah, it is, because the biggest weight he's fighting, I think before it, I think he started at 122 at Bantam, and then he went there to featherweight, which is 126, and then here he'd be moving to super featherweight or junior lightweight, to whom, whichever way you want to say it.
Right. That sounds like something I could go and see.
I have to know this. So you know what I'm saying? You know, so whatever, you know, I don't know. I just don't see him doing good at that weight. I ain't gonna lie. If Leo Santa Cruz a few months from now move up to 130 and he fool me, I'll say it. But then again, I gotta see who he fighting. But I don't see him doing good at that weight. I don't care even if he got height and length. He don't use. It's not like he uses it. It's not like you can't clip him with a shot and he ain't don't turn into one of them fighters that just start getting all aggressive and start swinging at you. You know what I mean? Not really swinging like an idiot, but you know what I mean? I noticed when Leo Santa Cruz, he get clipped with big shots, sometimes he kind of overexerts himself. You know what I mean? Instead of being patient and looking for a better shot. But that's just what I see.
Yeah. I'm a preface this was saying because of Lomachenko, I feel
Sergeant
like
Boxhouse in the building.
What he
there
do?
you go. Oh man,
Hey.
let me ask you before I give my question real quick.
All right. What's up?
Leo Santa Cruz calling out Tank. He said he wants that fight next. What thought?
You said what I think about it?
Yeah. What you think about Leo Santa Cruz calling out Tank?
Said I love it. I love it. I love, man. Y'all already know how I feel about this stuff, bro. Hey, when somebody put another fighter name in their mouth, hey, serve them up. Go get that work. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a one-sided yet entertaining fight. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is a skilled fighter. He's an experienced fighter. He's you know what I'm saying? Is he's a former champion, or is he still? No, he's still holding the belt, right? At what 126?
Yeah, he's still holding the belt.
Okay, he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? He's got a good fighting pedigree. You know what I'm saying? He's got good ring IQ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that may be, with the exception of the size difference, that may be another puzzle that Tank needs to solve in his evolution. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, he doesn't feel like he's evolved enough to fight Lomo. If you bring Lomo name up, that dude just I don't know what happened to him, bro. But hey, go ahead and fight Santa Cruz. And maybe that'll build your self-esteem up to where you feel confident enough to fight Loma. Everybody else believe in you more than you believe in yourself when it comes to Loma. So go ahead, take that fight. I'd love to see it.
Okay. Now, I know one of the ones jumped in, but I want to go ahead and jump on this because I just read something else. But I don't think it's clout chasing, but I think he's going to get beat up because he's trying to move up to fight Tank. That's, you know, even though it's only 4 pounds, it ain't no major.
And I'm glad you brought that up. I want Tank to get credit for this one, though, because, you know, they be bringing a lot of guys up from 126 to 130 and 122 as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want Tank to get credit for this one. He didn't call Leo out. Leo called him out on fight hype.
Yeah, on fight hype. But also, see, the reason I asked this question is because Leo Santa Cruz is expected to fight Gary Russell in July. Supposed to start training now, but he's expected June or July for the fight, and they expected to have that fight signed for Gary Russell because he's returning.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
And let me say this before you start cooking, bro. Another thing that a lot of people and us, we got to keep in mind, bro. It ain't really no money at 122 and 126. The money really don't start until you get to about 130 and then up. And that's when the real paydays start to kick in, man. But you don't hear about no super fights. Not really. At 122, 126. Gary Russell Jr. controlling 126, you know, for the most part.
Actually, Leo Santa Cruz is probably the highest paid at 126.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't touching nothing at the 130s, 135s, 147s, 140s, and 54. None of them boys is touching as far as finances go. You know what I'm saying? So the call out makes sense to me from that aspect. You know what I'm saying? If they want them big paydays, they gotta move up. Because ain't nothing popping off at 122 and 126.
You're right. It ain't nothing popping off at 122, 126. I think they all gonna fight. Well, I think he wants this fight. I think Floyd will fuck around and make that fight because it's a
Oh
simple
yeah,
fact. He knows his fighter can win that fight.
yeah.
I don't think it's clout chasing. What's up with him, Marlo? I see you in the building. Earl Taylor seen you in the building. Um, I don't think it's a clout chase. I think they want that fight. I think they're gonna make that fight happen. And but he got to get past Gary Russell first.
And while you tripping, bro, I'm kind of surprised Gary Russell ain't, looked into that move about coming up a little bit.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess he feels like he's the man or one of the men at that weight division, and he's fine with that. But like we said, man, in terms of paydays, man, it's nowhere, not even in the same ballpark as like a 147 fight, or anything like that. So I don't know. If he like it, I love it, but I just feel like he could accomplish a lot more financially, and plus there's more names to be had, as you go up.
Yeah, we'll see. Because Abdamari has moved up.
Yep.
Shit, you got a lot of those fighters that moved up. Hell, Beltran that moved up to 140.
Yep.
I think he's putting himself in danger, but he moved up to 140.
Yeah, he jumped into the Shark Tank.
He already got knocked out by Pendraza and didn't expect to go up there and handle Jose Ramirez off the bat. Shit.
Bad
Hey,
luck.
rumble, young man, rumble. Hey, but next, hey, 503 didn't get to talk about this on his channel, so I'm gonna talk about it because we done talked about Clarissa. Everybody done talked about Clarissa on everybody's platform.
Yeah. All
Salute to
hail
the
the queen.
Yeah, I give her props because she did her motherfucking thing this weekend. But my boy Jaime McGill looked like garbage. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and put it out there. He looked like garbage. I only got to see the second half of the fight, and from the second half of the fight, it looked like a draw to me. But when I go to CompuBox and go look at the punch stats and go look at everything, and for me seeing the second half of that fight, I actually have to go back and watch that whole fight. I gotta see. Cause I still call it a draw, but I'm not mad if they say Jaime lost that fight because I said he was gifted the decision. But man,
You know what, man? My questions about Jaime started with the Anui fight. Now he won that fight outright, but
he should
Anui
have.
gave him more work than he was supposed to have given him. And for somebody that couldn't throw a straight punch, he gave Jaime Munguia problems.
That's because he threw that right. He threw that overhand right all night long.
Yeah, and connected.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Hey, bro, I'm finna go outside right quick. I'll be right back.
All right, bro.
All right.
Already.
Yeah, I was at that fight.
Yeah, man. But it shouldn't have been that. It shouldn't have been that difficult for somebody with his skill set, bro.
He should have really handled Dennis Hogan, man.
Well, Hogan gets a rematch.
Doubt it. We talking about Golden Boy here.
I never heard of that dude, Dennis Hogan.
I mean, nobody heard of him. Well, he's from Ireland. Matter of fact, one of them ones.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Dennis Hogan?
Yeah, I heard of Dennis Hogan.
Is he the good? Or am I missing out on something? Or
No, I've heard of him. I've not actually seen him fight though.
oh,
yeah. So I'm not.
He's based out of Australia, actually. He is Irish though, but he's based out of Australia.
Yeah. Huh. So what's y'all thoughts on the fight? Quattro Cinco, did you see it?
Ain't nobody seen that shit.
I didn't see. Dude, I barely knew he was fighting, man.
I know, like, man, it was so many fights going on at the same time. Saturday night, man, I didn't catch it, but I was told that he got the gift. Christmas came early for him. You want to know?
Or
What's
you know what?
crazy?
One thing I have to say, shame on DAZN for not even showing proper highlight clips. You know what I mean? All they showed was the post-fight interviews of after the fight. I mean, give us a little something to see. You know what I mean? What happened in the fight? Because I searched far and wide on YouTube and I haven't seen one view of the fight. You know what I mean? So
Oscar don't
shame
want
on
that.
DAZN for those whack ass those post highlights
Oscar
and
don't want
shit.
that to be seen, bro. He want that to just fade into black.
Man, they could edit the clips, man.
Yeah.
To make it look like Hungary was, you know what I mean? But at least give something to see. You
You
know what I
are
mean?
2D2 on it.
Give the people something to see. You hear me
Earl
now?
Taylor said, "Y'all know Jaime ain't nothing but another Triple G." I'm not. Triple G got better defense than Jaime McGill.
Yeah, it was still kind of wait and see for me with Jaime, and I'm still kind of waiting to see, you know.
You know, and Focus Ball asked me, "Why are you a fan of Jaime?" And I told him, but just so y'all know why I am a fan of Jaime McGill, it's because he beat up the dude that beat up my dude. That's why.
And
That's
I
what's
mean,
up,
don't
man.
get it twisted, man. If you want to see an action-packed fight,
Yeah,
watch a
Jaime's
Jaime
the one you
Munguia
want to
fight.
see.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Watch a Jaime Munguia fight, man. But some of these action-packed fights shouldn't have as much action as they do. You know,
Hey,
like I
we all
said,
need a guilty pleasure every now and again, man. I mean, my dude is Kevin King Johnson. That's my dude right there.
Yeah, Kevin Johnson, stocky ass.
I mean,
I
he's a
swear,
professional.
Kevin looked like he come straight off the farm. Like he been out there chopping wood all day, beating up mules. Kevin is a big motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really someone I talk about, but I like to watch him fight. That's my dude right there, man. I ride with Kevin Johnson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah. Now the question is, what's next for Jaime? You know what I'm saying? Because he's, I guess, struggled is the best way to put it. You know, with his last two opponents. You know,
Yeah.
so I kind of expect the soft touch to appear
What you
in the
think
next
about it?
fight.
What you think about it,
How you mean?
Quattro?
How much more
Oh, there you go.
can
All
you
right, fella.
get? How much
Yeah, you right.
Hogan and New
Nah, I'm talking about a bona fide soft touch.
That's not, you don't get no more soft. Anu ain't really wasn't no soft touch. Anu was a ranked fighter. His brother a beast. But as far as soft touches, man, the dude he fought after he fought Liam Smith, that was a soft touch.
Yeah,
That was an extra soft touch.
Neo Inui, that's not his brother, you know.
I thought that
It's
was his brother. Somebody said that was his
nah,
brother.
nah, nah. It's just incidental. It's a popular name in
Nah, they
Japan.
just got the last surname.
Yeah, Neo Inui's brother
Indeed.
is Takuma Inui.
Okay.
He also fights. I believe Takuma. He fights 115 or 118, one of them lower weight classes. But Takeshi, I actually thought he was American, but he's actually Japanese as well.
Man.
Maybe what you think, Stay? Is it the weight? He's putting an excuse on he's weight
Nah,
training.
he's moving up because I don't think he can keep. I don't think he can keep making that weight.
You talked about his defense,
Yeah.
man. Where
I
he's
know my
at now.
brother. He don't got no defense.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. How is his defense gonna fare at 160?
He's
Gonna
only
hit us
20
up there.
He's only 20.
Yeah, that's true.
He young. He young as fuck. So
How many
he
fights
got
does he have?
20.
I'm looking at his record right now. Jaime,
Yeah.
it says right now he's got 33. But
Golly.
dude, you look at a lot of those fights.
He's from Mexico too.
They were in Mexico, man. He was can crushing for a little bit. It looks like
The same thing as Canelo did before Canelo came and made his big appearance.
I mean, he was 18-0, and none of those guys I can have a page that I can even look at what
Yeah,
you know.
but like skill wise, and as far as like technique, man, Canelo was light years ahead of him when Canelo made his American, you know what I'm saying, debut or whatever you want to call it, you know. And this dude, he's heavy-handed, he's a power puncher, but other than that, that's it. He's a punching bag. You can hit him.
Yeah. That's real though.
He's Margarito 2.0.
Yeah.
Margarito?
Hey,
No,
man.
Margarito has some defense, bro. Margarito has some defense.
His
Hey,
forehead.
Yeah, Margarito has some all right. He had that plastic.
hey, and here comes Junior.
Yeah,
And here comes
plastic
Junior.
defense.
Pastor Perry.
Salute, Junior. I see you in the building talking, man, fuck Javi Munguia. Man, you just gonna do my boy like that? Man, look. He defended the honor of Miguel Cotto. Fuck that. He beat the shit out of Saddam Ali. Hey, man. Hey, appreciate it. Junior, appreciate it, man.
Man, Cotto in his prime would have stomped Ali.
Hell yeah. Cotto in his prime run 154.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be him.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
It'll be him, Charlo, and Hurd. Who else?
I think Hurd could take Cotto in his prime.
I don't. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Hurd. Hurd a beast. I don't think he take Cotto in his prime. No.
I think his size will bother Cotto.
Man, Cotto hits hard, and Hurd ain't got no defense.
I don't know.
So you saying Charlo has a better chance?
Charlo has a better chance because of defense and boxing skill. Hurd has no defense, bro. And Cotto hits hard, and he's not slow.
I think that Hurd. I really believe that Hurd could develop defense though if he got into situations, or if he when he moves up to 160, eventually, you know, I think he might be kind of forced to develop some defense. But I think he can do that, man. He has underrated skills, dude. I'm not saying he has good defense, but like he's a good inside fighter, man. I think he has underrated inside boxing skills, and I think he's good, man. But yeah, he gets lit up, dude. And I don't know how that's going to work out if he.
Bro,
when he moves
I'm not taking nothing away from Hurd. Hurd is a great fighter, and hell yeah, he's a great inside fighter. His uppercuts is deadly.
And he just throws them 1, 2, 3. You don't give a shit, man. He'll just wing.
Bro, he hit Hurd. He hit Laura with 6 uppercuts straight. Hold on, Junior the Truth said, bro, Cotto merged Hurd in his prime, bro. Earl Taylor said Hurd got a stupid chin though. Toot Robinson said I got Hurd over Cotto. Man,
Hurd is huge, man.
Hey, that's what I was
split down the middle.
I was gonna say, man, that boy Hurd got that built-in Sealy Posturepedic memory foam shock absorber in his skull, man. That dude, he could take a mule kick and still keep going.
Yep.
So I don't know, man.
Man, matter of fact, I got Quattro Cinco and one of them ones. What do y'all think, man?
My man said he's got a shock absorber in his
skull.
Yeah,
what y'all think? Who was Cotto stopping at 154?
What, today?
That wasn't that wasn't already half dead.
I don't know, man. Who's he stopping? I mean, I think Lara's time's done. I think he's past his prime now. But then saying that, Lara, I don't think he's ever been dropped. Like he's not been. No, he has. He has.
Yeah. Yo, the Cuban sympathizer. Stop it.
Let me have to light you up again, odd fella, man.
Oh, bring it. Bring the smoke, homie.
Hey, but you know what? It in Laura's prime and Cotto's prime, that would have been a pretty interesting fight right there.
Yeah. It would have been a style clash. It would have been it would have been a very good fight. I take Lara in that. But Yeah, I think
Who,
his time's done.
but who would you take in a Hurd Cotto fight? Earl Taylor coming through
Hmm.
talking about Hurd Cotto
Um,
stops Kell Brook.
I like Hurd. I take Hurd in that.
Thank you, my
Um,
Commonwealth brother.
Junior
yeah,
the Truth said that Puerto Rican would have that cheetah head motherfucker looking like Odell Beckham Jr. bobblehead dog.
Damn.
Say man, hey Quattro Cinco, I need you to come in here, man. Quattro Cinco.
Well, shit. Since Act on mute,
Oh,
man.
there you go.
No,
Okay.
no,
Oh shit.
nah,
I thought you was still
I'm on the
outside
treadmill.
503.
You can let 503 go real quick. I'm on the
All right,
treadmill.
503.
Come
Yeah, I
back.
thought you
Come
was
back
still
to me.
outside. I didn't know you
You
was
talking about
back.
Hamid McGill versus Swiss Jerry Hurd?
No,
Nah,
no.
Kodo.
Miguel Cotto versus Hurd. Miguel Cotto in his prime versus Jared Hurd.
Oh, the one that fought Floyd and made his nose bleed. That go though.
Yeah, that Cotto.
Oh man, shit. He gonna man say he gonna bust her. He gonna burst her lightning bolt, man. That's just like that's like a drunk Puerto Rican running into a light pole. He gonna knock that bitch down and keep
I'm
going.
just, I'm just saying, bro.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
know. I don't know,
This is
bro. I think Herb fighting Kodo might be just like what's buddy name with the hand wraps with the plaster.
Indeed.
I think it might be like that.
Man,
I didn't want to bring it up again, but I see a fight like that as well.
listen,
we talking
he
about
had
the
to
same
cheat.
Miguel Cotto that
He had
beat
to cheat.
Shane Mosley. Same Miguel Cotto that beat the shit out of Zab Judah that knocked him out.
Yeah, Shane Mosley was on the downside then, though, man.
And
Shane
we
Mosley,
talking welterweights too.
Shane Mosley also fought Cotto and Floyd Mayweather after that fight too. He was still
Hey,
fighting top. He was still fighting top level opponents,
hey,
and he fought.
he was fighting on his way down the mountain. That's all I say.
I'm telling y'all,
Oh
dog,
I'm
man.
just saying.
the same Cotto who stopped Sergio Martinez.
Yeah, I'm saying Sergio Martinez was half dead with one leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Jared Hurt's chin doesn't have any sense, dude. It just
None.
It don't. It
His
don't.
whole face doesn't have any sense. It's just ignorant.
It don't.
It
I
got
think
to
they
be the
But
hair.
I'm
He
still
fuck
telling.
around. He fucking
I,
around and get it a little exposed in this fight. Fucking around with J Rock.
You ain't bullshit.
Yeah, that's a good fight,
this is
man.
gonna be a good fight. That's
Shit.
gonna be a real
Yeah,
good fight.
real good fight. Mhm.
Hey, salute to that boy for taking that fight.
And then Junior said that wasn't even a prime Cotto, and he stopped. Yeah, neither one of them was in their prime. You right, he did have her in his prime. I forgot. Oh damn, you right.
Yeah.
He did.
Hey,
He did stop Antonio Margarito. But
without the
we ain't
hand
gonna keep
wraps,
bringing
yeah, he did that.
it.
Yo, Plaster Blaster wasn't quite the
You know what I'm
same, man,
saying?
without the.
Hey, what'd you say, Captain Plaster? Yeah.
Man, well, let's get off of that. Quattro Cinco, hey, who you got? And then we're gonna change subjects.
Who I got as far as what?
Cotto versus Hurd.
Um, hmm, that's a. I think I gotta go with her. Um, not Miguel Cotto's conditioning ever showed me that it was bad, but Jared Hurt's conditioning is, and I actually know what he does for his conditioning too. So I can see why uh, um, Jared Hurd is able to sustain blows, as my brother Roughhouse put so eloquently. You know what I mean? The reason for it is he got good conditioning. Part of taking the shot is having good conditioning anyway. A lot of people don't know that. But
And a
Jared Hurd,
mouthpiece.
I think that too, but you know what I mean? But shit, sometimes the mouthpiece could be your enemy because if you got one of them big ass ones thinking it's gonna protect your grill, you know what I mean, and fuck with your breathing.
But anyway, um, yeah, I gotta go with Jared Hurd because just purely off of condition, not skill wise or nothing. Because of course I would favor my man Miguel Cotto, but I'm just saying as far as like I ain't gonna lie, sometimes your conditioning alone could that could be a factor in the fight. Trust and believe.
Hey, Junior, the truth said that's that Cuban versus Puerto Rican be talking at.
Yeah, all smoke welcome.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, Act.
hold on, 503. You got somebody shooting slugs at you in the chat, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that, man. He was on his 503's channel, man. I think that's a troll or something.
Herschel
But
Wood
yo,
Slim.
I ride with Act, man. Anybody wants it, man? Cubans, we stand up.
Gang, gang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Get off my nutsack, young nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga talking about I fucked his old lady, bro. Can you believe that?
Oh, that same one?
Yeah.
That same one?
Same brother.
Did you?
What do you want to debate it?
Plead the fifth, man.
You want to debate it, my nigga?
I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, what you doing over there in Herschel Wood anyway, 503?
Hey man, I went to Baba Jordan, man. You understand me? I had them all over the city.
Enough said. Enough said.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a question for Act.
All right.
Yo, Act, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, you said that you actually know what Hurd does for his conditioning. Is it true that he practices running face first into a brick wall like 500 times every day?
I don't know about that part. That sounds like something Sanchez would send you to do.
Oh, I don't know where I heard that from, where I got that from, but you know, I was just saying.
Say, man.
Is it true they surgically detached all the nerves in his face?
Man, I ain't finna go. Hey,
is that true?
Look, check this out.
Like some Wolverine shit.
So me and Mike Coppinger was going back and forth today. We was going back and forth because I said y'all know how I feel about this upcoming fight with the champ. And Urban Dictionary. But let me read what the champ said. He said they asked him about how does he feel if he kills Dominic Brazil in the ring. And he said not one bit of remorse. Wilder says because this is boxing. This is what we do. This is what we sign up for. People on the outside will never understand the sport. They will never understand what we have to go through and break our bodies down. We are fighters we are fighting for our lives in the ring anyway. He said anything can happen. Your head is not meant to be hit in the first place. One little tap and it ended all. You talk about me killing the guy. If it happens, it happens. When you are dealing with the situation like this, it's personal. I don't mean well for him, nor does he mean well for me. So I speak truth. That's why people love me to this day because I speak facts. I speak truth. I am the realest, and I speak how it is. I'm going to handle my business in the ring accordingly, and I promise you that. I'm not taking Brazil easy. I'm taking him as if he were the champion. That's how serious I'm taking this fight. He's going to be a guinea pig in this experiment. I don't like him at all. What he's done is unacceptable. I can't wait for this fight. I mean business. Trust me. Say, man. All I said to Mike was that I will bring this up. I said I'm bringing this up on the live today, and I'm ready for the destruction. It's decapitation season. He said, "Don't count Dominic Brazil out. He can punch, and he has so much vitriol for Wilder. I don't give a damn how much vitriol this big titty bastard got. He about to get his head knocked the fuck off. If he dies, he dies. What's y'all thoughts? Do y'all give a damn if this is where Champ catch that body at?
Hey Mac, you see my face?
If he dies, he dies.
Don't count Dominic Brazil out.
Exactly. Like I know y'all trying to sell the fight. Man, I just ready to see utter destruction. This is how I felt when Mike Tyson was to fight Michael Spinks. We knew what was going to happen.
man, he is gonna beat the brakes, brake pads, the rotors, the calipers, the brake fluid, anything that Dominic Brazil got in him, he gonna beat it out of him, bro. And you know what? Half of this is is personal, but I also believe that they using that personal element to build this fight up real big too. You're gonna hear that all the networks and anything that got anything to do with advertising and promoting this fight, they're gonna highlight that. You know what I'm saying? In order to bring more eyes and views to this fight, which is smart, you know. But at the same time, there is a personal element to this, and Deontay Wilder gonna beat the breakfast out that dude. Real talk.
Well, this is how I felt when Roy Jones beat Montel Griffin after they
Mm-hmm.
cheated him that first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is how this fight is going to end. I was ready to see this fight because I know what the fuck is going to happen. Y'all can try to sell it to make it to be a good fight. No, tell it like it is so people can expect a fucking knockout when they go watch this fight. Anything less than a knockout is disappointment in my
Yep.
eyes.
I don't know
Anything, fuck that.
If he just beat him profusely for rounds and rounds, I would
it's
love
not
it.
gonna happen.
I
You
would
can't
love
do it because of the style of fighter that Dominic Brazil is. You ain't gonna be able to do that.
You mean
Yeah,
trash?
he's stubborn, man. He's just gonna walk forward.
He's a smothered type fighter and comes in. Like he said, walks forward. He's sloppy as fuck.
Yep.
Hey, I could see a type of fight like Johan Duhapis. That style of fight. He just gets beat down for a good 10 rounds
10
before the
rounds.
referee stops the fight, or maybe Virgil Hunter throws a towel in.
This time, I hope the ref doesn't stop it.
Man, I'll tell you what though, that is exactly what I want to hear from Deontay Wilder. No fucking about, no like, oh whatever Brazilian shit. No, he sounds like I'm gonna go in there and fuck him up, dude. And that is just what I want to hear. Whether he ends up actually killing him or not, that's the kind of energy that I like to
Exactly.
I like from Wilder, dude.
Exactly. Hey, Chris Ryder, I ain't saying I want the dude to die. No, I don't want him to die. But what I am saying is, you heard how the champ was talking in that piece. That right there is why we watch fight boxing. That energy, just from me reading that, y'all can get a piece of the energy that how the champ feels. That energy brings you to the sport. That's what we've been missing in this sport. This new generational shit, it gets on my nerves. Y'all act like y'all can't talk shit to each other. That's what made the sport. Fighters hating each other. Y'all can be friends later. This is a fight. This is what y'all do. Y'all ain't none of these fighters your real friends. These are enemies because you're gonna have to fight these guys. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
This is what the sport missing. This is what brought me to the sport. This is why I like boxing. I hate you. You hate me. Fucking let's get in this ring and let's fight, ho.
You know, and
if he dies, he dies in the process.
I tell people all the time, especially like younger cats, man, that really don't get all the smack talk. I was like, man, my introduction to boxing was Muhammad Ali. You couldn't beat Muhammad Ali talking smack to nobody. It didn't matter who he was in the ring with. He was gonna win that psychological battle before the fight even started. He was gonna talk about your mama. He's gonna talk about your kids. He's gonna talk about your old lady. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna talk about that mole on your face, whatever it was, man. Whatever he could use to get that edge, he was gonna do it. And I don't even besides what's my man's name with the say my name fight? Besides that one, I don't really know how many of those fights was actually personal. I think it was just Ali talking smack in most of them.
Well, Joe Frazier was personal. They really hated each other.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just added bonus. You know what I'm saying? That's icing on the cake if they really don't like each other. But I mean, talk your shit.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier really, really hated each other. But you can blame that. Some of that goes towards Don King too, because he made it like that. And when they fought, and I don't know why, it was really Joe Frazier more than Ali. Joe Frazier hated Muhammad Ali. Why? I still to this day I don't know. I know Kurt Sugar or Scrapbook probably could tell us more on that. But I think that was Ernie Terrell that wouldn't call him Muhammad Ali, and he beat him to this.
That's who I was thinking, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say.
And man, Roy Jones was a big ass shit talker.
Yeah, loved it too.
I'm telling you. What's your thoughts, 503?
Well, what you say, bro?
What's your thoughts about all of this?
About what?
Oh, you didn't hear me when I was talking about with Deontay Wilder and how he's talking about if what he deals with boxing, and if he kills Dominic Brazil, he ain't gonna have no remorse. They hate each other.
Oh, so you was getting into it with Mike Coppinger about that?
Yeah, that's because he thinks I'm taking Dominic Brazil lightly, and I'm like, I don't ain't nobody taking him lightly. Dude, trash. But shit,
Ruff say he taking him lightly.
I am. That dude is garbage, bro.
It ain't that I'm taking him lightly, but I think he trash.
Yeah, it makes no difference. Take him lightly, take him heavily, take him any way you fucking want.
Exactly. So how much worse could I think about it?
Okay, man. Let me just cook up on this, man, and I'm gonna pass the mic, man, because we've been talking about this fight for like 2-3 months now. I'm happy the fight is getting made. They finna start doing some all accesses to the fight, so I'm happy that we get the champ back soon. You know what I'm saying? Right before Anthony Joshua and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's the talk of the town is gonna be when it's Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fighting next. So man, we finna be right back to this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like Rough I'll say, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a knockout waiting to happen. You know what I'm saying? He finna beat this boy all across that Barclays Center. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hopefully he go down easy. You know what I'm saying? He don't try to, let his heart get the best of him, man. He just needs to go and lay it down. You know what I'm saying? And we can get on to what we got to get on to, man, which is Wilder and Joshua for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Fury was just a UK replacement. You know what I'm saying? With a nice name. Let's just be honest. Deontay Wilder made him what he is today. So yeah, man. I got Wilder by knockout. I got Joshua beating Big Baby Miller, and shit. June, July, we're gonna be talking about Wilder versus Joshua again, man. And I don't want to hear shit about Fury.
Hey, to piggyback on what 503 was saying, and it just came to mind. It could be that Wilder is meaning to destroy Dominic Brazil as quickly as possible, so that he can look better in his fight with Brazil than AJ looked in his fight with Brazil.
You're right, but you're right, and they could be a measuring stick, but I still go back to John Molina fight. That's my measuring stick because Deontay Wilder fought John Molina first.
Eric Molina.
Yeah, Eric Molina. Yeah, Eric Molina. He fought Eric Molina first.
Yeah,
and Eric Molina even says, man, Deontay Wilder hits harder.
Yeah, but it's got to play in his mind. That's a common opponent they both gonna face, and he wants to look better against Brazil than AJ looked against Brazil.
True. Legendary, you just entered the building, so I got to ask you the same thing, man. I don't know if you heard the interview or you read what Champ said, but I'll read it again if you want me to. Top Cat, you there? I see him, but I don't hear him. Well, shit. All right, fella, what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, yeah, this fight's akin to what we just saw this weekend. You know what I mean, with Lomachenko Kroller. Anything other than destructions is not going to be satisfying, pretty much. In the dig, but I expect the destruction of Dominic Brazil. But I think Brazil's tough enough that he's going to be able to last to the later rounds of the fight in a dig. So as far as what Deontay said regarding catching a body, I mean, that's what we want to hear from him. I'm sure if that, not to put that energy in the, you know what I mean, energy in the universe or nothing like that, but if it did happen, I'm sure he would, if not show remorse, he would show some type of pity. You in the dig? So those are just words at the end of the day. You in the dig? That you know what I mean? And he's a boxer, you know what I mean? And this is a combat sport. You know what I mean? They prize fighters paid to hurt each other. So, you know what I mean? That's the type of attitude that you want from the champ. So, yeah, I ain't got nothing wrong to say about that. No criticism over from the other fella. You know what I mean? Salute to the bronze bomber. You know what I mean?
Salute. Real talk, real talk. One of the ones. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, of course, it's insensitive, but it's all marketing. It's akin to Tunde Ajayi's comments and etc. At the end of the day, he said what he said, but I guarantee you, at the end of the fight, they're going to hug it out, and everyone's going to forget about these comments, man. It's no big deal.
I don't think they're gonna hug. I honestly don't.
Nah.
It's gonna be like Carissa Shields and Christina Hammer. Did you see them hug after that fight? Nah, this is one of the. Let me tell you something.
Hey, but but actually, Clarissa Shields showed like great sportswomanship. You know, dig at the press conference. You know what I mean? They came together. You know what I mean? Embraced a couple times. They talked. You know what I mean? Congratulated each other. You know what I mean? It was a great showing of sportsmanship. So they did do that. You know what I mean?
Did Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson hug after the first one?
Nope.
Hell no. Ain't no. Let me tell you something. These two hate each other. When I say hate, it's real live hatred there. Like
Hey,
real.
Another thing, Mac, ain't gonna be no hugging because dead men can't hug. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Oh shit! One of the ones. Go ahead and finish up, man.
Beat that dude up.
Fuck, man.
Beat that dude up. I mean, profusely.
He does want to fucking hurt him, man.
All about the head and the face region. Beat him profusely. Beat that dude up.
God.
Oh, lame ass double D titty cup having ass nigga gonna jump on Instagram talking about Deontay Wilder. You're not a nice person. And I can't believe you're making me say this. Man, shut up, Nick. Man, beat him up. Big microwave Pop-Tart. Beat him up.
Damn, Roughhouse is a fool, man.
He's that guy. He talks trash. And it's like, dude, nobody's fucking believing you, bro. Nobody's believing that.
Hey, he is the worst trash talker I've ever heard.
Hey! I just want to know why Roughhouse going so hard on Brazil. So why you don't like Dominic Brazil, man?
I don't like Dominic
because he don't rep the light skin is right, dog. You don't rep as white at all, dog.
And he got titties.
Oh shit!
And he the author of the Suburban Dictionary.
Oh fuck!
Nah, man. You know what?
Most of these guys have got hit titties, man.
Nah, you know what?
Wilder and AJ.
Hey, but like real talk, to seriously answer 503, bro. I have a certain criteria that I want to see in a fighter. You know, I want to see the best fighters had that I'll destroy anybody attitude. Dominic Brazil has the demeanor and the mannerisms of, well, I hope I can win this fight. It'd be real nice if I was able to beat this guy. Nah, I don't want to see that. You're supposed to be a gladiator, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not a librarian.
You know that nice kid. You know that nice kid that walks in there. He's a new kid on the block, and he tries to do everything that you do.
Nah, dude, you know what I think Dominic Brazil is that arrogant fucking rich kid. That's who he comes off to me like. He's that arrogant prick. He thinks he's better than everybody else, but he's just a fucking dork, man.
He tries to be down.
Buster, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
fuck Dominic.
Yeah, the captain of the volleyball team. That's what he is, man.
He played sports, but he's just a fucking dweeb, dude.
But he need a training bra.
Oh fuck! He said the captain of the volleyball team.
Yeah, I was thinking, hold up, man.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Dominique be
fuck
Shit.
getting
that
them
nigga.
spikes in. Trust
Hold
me.
on, hold on.
Uh,
Is that legendary in the background?
What's up with it, man?
gang. What's up?
Gang, what's up with it, big Rub? What's up? All right, fella, fire that shit up, man.
Jeez, gas is on fire, my nigga. Gas is on fire.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, fuck Brazil, man. Beat that hoe up, man. Stomp
Beat
that
that
hoe.
nigga up.
When
Beat
you,
him up.
well, Wilder, when you drop that hoe, stomp that hoe.
Know what I'm saying?
Make them come pull you off that hoe in there, man. Fuck that nigga. Get your bitch ass away from here, nigga. I don't want to ever see you again, hoe. This was gonna happen to you every time I see you, bitch. Go the other way. Get that hoe up out of here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Sure.
So it's the windows or it's the window or the stairs.
Yep. Take your nah. The stairs is
Nah, he
closed.
ain't got no choice. Yeah,
The
straight up,
stairs is
bro.
closed,
Throw that
bro.
hoe out the window. Bitch, you going this way.
They remodeling the stairs.
Oh shit.
The elevator broke.
Oh,
Building didn't come with an escalator. Nigga, you ain't got but one way down, and we 50 stories up.
so hey, so I'm gonna ask you, did you hear the comments the champ made today? Legendary.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying,
Yeah.
fuck that nigga, man. Beat
He
that
say
hoe up.
he say if he die, he
If
dies.
that hoe die, he die. Fuck him.
Hey, Quattro Cinco, your thoughts on it, man?
I'm in agreements with everybody else. You know,
Beat that nigga up.
for real.
Just one.
I'm happy that we could get this body and then we can move on to the next.
Man, hell yeah. That just point blank. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. So, man, out for the out for the champ. Y'all got me crying laughing over here,
Hey,
man.
what's the cat's name? You say you was arguing back and forth
That's my
about.
that's Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger cool, man. I met him in
Oh,
person
okay.
at the fist fight. He cool, man.
Hey, Mike,
Hey,
don't you bet no money on Dominic Brazil, bro. You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna do you a solid, bro. I don't even know you like
Mike
that, but
Cop-
I'm gonna
Mike Coppinger worked for Fox. He ain't been against Wilder.
don't you do it,
Yeah, he
Dominic.
got a little show on Fox. You know,
Oh, okay,
he over the little boxing thing over there.
okay. Hey, well, I'm saying this live on Stay Ready Boxing Conversations. Wilder gonna beat that dude up. Did I say
Damn.
it? Did I say that before? I say it again. He gonna beat that dude up
I don't
from
care if
pillar
he
to
beat him.
post.
Like I said, if he dies, he dies. That's it.
All got to go someday, right?
Yep.
Hey, Hustler Seal, he said, Ronald Finkley said, in all seriousness, I think Brazil get hits with a body shot and planks right there on the canvas. Hey, what's up with the CB? I see you. I see you, man. I see you, Don Dada. Hustler Slim said, I want Wilder to knock Brazil out and lay down right beside him like a kid and poke him with his index finger and ask him, hey, you sleep? You still sleep? Hey, you up yet? You That's
He
fucked
strikes
up.
he strikes me as someone that's a bit slow and dopey.
Yeah. Agreed. And still trying to read the Urban Dictionary with his bitch ass.
I mean, I remember when he fought Joshua, when he tried to turn up on Joshua, and he just looked silly, man. He looked real foolish.
He's a
Yeah.
he's a Carlton Banks motherfucker. I can't fucking stand Dominic, but I just can't stand his personality, man. I do want Wilder to just beat the shit out of him, man. Whether he like, and man, I think like they did that to Wilder before. Like I remember there were these like for some reason YouTube was putting on my feed like these like British like guys talking about boxing, and I remember they had their whole stream was dedicated to like Wilder's comments before about catching a body, and it was like, dude. He's talking about beating the shit out of him. You think he really wants to kill him? Literally, like I don't even know if I really even believe that, man. He just wants to fuck him up. He wants to whoop his fucking ass. He's a pro boxer, like and we went over that, but like it's he. I hope he does, man. Brazil talks all that shit, and like I said, he's fucking phony baloney. He's a fucking dork. And I hope he gets fucked. I hope he gets sparked, man. Just knocked Spark out cold.
Yeah, and he made us look bad. He made all of America look bad when he was talking shit to Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
That shit was
And
garbage.
then went out there and got the shit beat out
I'm
of him
about to
like
say,
that.
went over there and
Joshua
got
told him.
flat line.
He
Joshua
got
told
he
him,
got
"See,
punked
you
down by
American."
Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua holding his nuts on the time. I see you Americans always talking. See,
Hey,
he
you
know
know,
he can't play that same type of shit. Wow, he
But
know he
you
did
ain't
it.
about that life. You ain't about that life. Wow.
You know, I was gonna say no, he didn't make Americans look bad. What the fuck are you talking about? But then I thought, actually, no. In that context at that time, it was kind of relevant because we were coming off of the back of a lot of American rappers coming over and getting dealt with. You know what I mean? Because that they've got no interpretation of the UK or London, should I say? And they thought it was all tea and crumpets, and a lot of them got dealt with. So when that happened, it was kind of in conjunction and relevant. So yeah, he did look bad. It did look bad because to be honest with you, I didn't know much about Brazil at that time. I was like, who's this American? Who is this guy? Okay,
Didn't
he's
nobody know
tall.
nothing
Like,
about Brazil.
Yeah, he wasn't popping over here either.
He wasn't popping over
so I
He
thought,
still
okay,
ain't
who's this?
popping.
He's just hot air and titties, man. He just talks a bunch of shit, tries to pump himself up. And dude, AJ got gangster on him. AJ pumped him down in front of everybody.
And that's one of the things.
Hold on. As a matter of
My
fact,
nigga said he ain't popping these hot air and titties. Wow.
hold on. Matter of fact, AJ didn't hug him after that fight either.
Okay. I mean, and that's one of the things that annoys me about AJ is that
Watching
man,
hugs pause.
where's that venom, man? You need to come with that venom. I want to hear that. I want to see that kind of talk and body language. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see that venom. You acting soft with Big Baby Miller, like the man pushed you, and then when you had your opportunity to do him something, you're all there trying to man, fuck all that soft shit, man. When it comes to
Turn
boxing,
up, turn up one time, one. Goddamn, turn up. Look at it, one over there getting Arms House, man. He turned to a road man.
Hey, straight up, I want to see the ignorance. You know what I mean? He's too. I'm not feeling that nicey thing. I mean, it works in the UK, and I understand it because I'm from the UK. I'm from London. I understand it. I get it. It's very PC. It's very, UK. But I need to see that ignorance, man. When he's going to America and going overseas and that, I need to see him come out with that London ignorance. You know what I mean? Like to say, hey, look, fuck it. We're rolling up in America. No one ain't doing me nothing. I don't give up. You know what I mean? I want to sit, but he's too nice, man. He's too soft. Too soft, man. That's what disappointed me. But that's what I'm saying. I liked it when he turned up on Brazil. I was like,
yeah. Dude. Yeah, I know. It's like, dude, how you gonna bow up on Brazil and then be all buddy with Big Baby Miller after he fucking shoves you?
Yeah, exactly, man. I wasn't feeling that.
Big Baby Miller done got in his head already. I'm gonna tell you, he got in his head way before this fight. Way before this.
It started. It started at the zone press conference.
The opening day of the zone. That's where it started.
At that zone press conference.
Oh yeah, when he called him out. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna have an impact on him.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
When Big Baby told him he was gonna take his mom out on a date.
Yeah, but he said,
dude,
but
AJ
AJ actually called out his mum live and direct on the stage, and his mum was like, "Oh boy, you stupid." Come on, man. Yo, no, I don't think he's got to him. He's just, I don't know, man. He's too nice. I mean, as I say, I get it. In the UK, but I want to see that ignorance. I want to see him come out with the arms out. Straight arms house, not in a no talk.
South London in the building. Turn up.
Yeah. You done know. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Well, when I feel what you're saying, cuz, but your boy is a robot, man. He ain't got it in him, Jack. You got to be in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? This savage shit, man. It's different over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see how Spence handling Crawford right now. You know what I mean?
Hey, matter of fact, that was what hey, great
That's
transition, my nigga. Great transition. That's why I
They'll
was
call me the
going.
young lion for nothing.
Because this
I like
weekend,
that. Hey, I'm feeling that.
this weekend we got a monster say he's gonna be at the fight. The boogeyman say he's gonna be at the fight. Let's see if they welcome him in that ring. That's all I want. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
Hey, man.
he gonna get Mutombo. He gonna be shacked at the free throw line. They ain't even let my nigga Young Teofimo get in the ring with High
With
Tech No Machingo, aka White Jesus.
with Caesar Borgia.
They ain't let my boy get in the ring, man.
Man,
Come
Terrence
on, man.
Crawford.
You know they ain't letting Spence get in the ring, man.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, no, let him get in the ring.
Spence gonna go. He gonna Snapchat this. I'm gonna be all on Snapchat. He gonna Snapchat he at that fight, and if he Snapchat he at that fight, and they don't let him in that ring, talk about no, not in my house. I promise you, I'm gonna talk so bad about Crawford come Monday. No, matter of fact, that night I'm going live.
Spence is welcome. In the words of
I'm
Wiley.
going live after the fight, man. Fuck it.
Hey, in the words of
I'm
Wiley,
gonna be at the corner with the block fam. You know what I'm saying? And watching the fight with the volume off, goddamn me. But I'm going live after that fight. Or shit, stay ready. Somebody gonna go live. I'm gonna talk shit. and you better send one of them links. You understand me?
Look, man. In the words of Crawford, how can you be the boogeyman when I'm calling you out?
In the words of Crawford, I ain't stressing if I make the fight with I ain't stressing if I don't make the fight with Keith Thurman.
All I'm gonna say, is I'm not losing no fight against nobody from Nebraska.
Man, he's just trying to save face. He's trying to save face. He had the music up. He had the music up. He was drinking a little bit of liquor and he felt a bit brave. That's all it is. He felt a little bit brave. Say that to his face. Get in the ring and talk that talk.
He did. What do you mean?
No.
Man, this is on some random audio, visual, whatever. And I mean, this ain't no reports or no large boxing publication. Let him get in the ring Saturday, or let him get interviewed by ESPN Saturday.
That's like trying to throw a rock after the fight's done. You're trying to throw stones after the fight's done, where there's no danger. Come on, man. What's all that? Hey, listen, tell your boy Spence to get in the ring after the Crawford fight and talk that talk to his face. Hey, Crawford, I want to see the turn up. Hey, Crawford, you see you, yeah? I've had enough of you, you know. All that talk, you got all your little fanboys making videos about me. I ain't happy. Come with that energy, bruh. Come with that energy. Bring it. Bring that energy. I want to hear Spence turn up. Hey, listen, after Sean Porter, after Keith Thurman, you're next. You're next. No delay, no dilly-dally, no passa. You're next, Crawford. I'm telling you to your face, in front of all these cameras. I want to hear him turn up. I want to hear him turn up. Not making all these silly little videos on Instagram talking about I ain't scared of no guy from Nebraska. I ain't scared. Man, fuck that.
Wait, one of the ones. But last time Crawford made a video, he was bigging himself up. He wasn't even talking about Spence. At least Spence made a video directed. Shoot, if to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Spence, shit, we may think them niggas is cool. Cause Crawford ain't saying nothing. Crawford been trying to let Bob Arum talk for him. He been quiet in the church, man. He been more low key than Kanye's piano.
Man, Crawford said what he needs to say. Crawford said what he needs to say.
What did Crawford say?
DeMarco.
Hold on.
Oh man.
Shakina even said ain't nobody worried about Crawford. But look, check this out. One of the ones. You can't say Crawford said what he need to say because according to Crawford, he ain't worried about fighting none of these champions. That's not what he need to say. That ain't what he need to say.
Nah. Let's bring the context into that. Let's bring the context because Terrence Crawford is a laid back, humble guy, and the context was. Yeah, he is, but
Crawford, he was asked something previous to that, and he said, "Yo, the fight with Manny Pacquiao, he was stressing about it, or he was stressing about it, and he said after that, man, I ain't worried about, I'm looking after my family's good. As long as my family's good, if these fights ain't gonna happen, then it's not gonna happen." That's what he said. He wasn't talking from a perspective of like, well, I'm kind of scared of Spence. He done called out Spence. Everybody knows what time it is. Crawford wants to fight with Spence. And he was just saying at the time, look, man, if the fight with Spence is not going to happen, what else am I supposed to do? What else is he supposed to do? Like, he can't force the man into the ring. But if it's not going to happen, he's not going to stress over it.
One of them ones, what I would counter to that is that's kind of on the same level as Spence saying, okay, well, this is my side of the street. That's your side of the street. If you're not going to fuck with me over here, then I'm not going to worry about you. But I don't like... I mean, that to me just kind of sounds like, of course he's not going to come out and say, I'm scared of Spence. I don't actually think he's scared of Spence. I think he's more scared of losing, man. I think he's more scared of losing that I think he would rather retire undefeated than I mean, I don't know, man. I want to see that fight happen, but that whole it's always seems like there's something kind of different coming out of Bud's mouth. Like, he kind of talks out of both sides of his mouth, and he doesn't really say much at all. It's all just kind of cryptic shit with Bud. Like, Spence, I feel like I kind of know where Spence is at and where he stands. And, yeah, that kind of like, oh, I'm okay if I end up retiring, the fights don't happen. Like, nah, man, that's like kind of fucking – that's some kind of – I don't know. That's bullshit to me.
I mean, I can't endorse everything that Bud has done or said. I don't ride with everything that he's done or said. I'm not blind like that. I just call things as I see it. I don't know these brothers, man. I just call it as I see it. And, if they put that energy out there, I'm going to take it for what it is. But
So let me put that energy out there. Earl really has been the quiet one. I mean, really quiet. Like, wasn't saying nothing. The only people he was calling out was Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. He was actually being laid back but calling them out. But he got aggressive by the way these motherfuckers started talking about him in the media. That's when he started pulling up on people, pulling up on Keith Thurman. Said, "You ain't gonna fight me. You gonna fake an injury again when it's time for me and you to fight." He pulled up at an ESPN top rank event and told Bud Crawford in his face he'll beat him up, and said, "Ain't nobody scared of you." Called Sean Porter out. Sean Porter like, "Hello, sir," all nice and shit. Danny Garcia, ain't nobody heard from him until he did a damn Fox face to face with Adrian Granados last week. But before then, you ain't heard shit from Danny Garcia either. Y'all force Earl to be this the way he is right now. He wasn't like that.
And Errol Spence is regretting the moment he's regretting ever stepping to Crawford. I know he's regretting stepping to Crawford like that because he spoke before his brain could process what was coming out of his mouth.
Yo, can I ask you? Can I ask y'all something?
I'm loving the banter.
What fight? Look, can I just ask you something? One of them ones to add on what you said. What fight was it when Crawford got done and he won the fight, right? And then they asked Crawford about Spence first. And yeah, I heard he's moving 54. Was already making up his mind. And they never even said that at the time. So to me, Crawford was always a little shook. Freddie Cougar got scared of Leatherface.
That was against Jose.
He got scared of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And that's kind of how it went down. That's how I'm viewing it. Y'all remember that? What fight was that? Y'all in the chat. What fight was that?
No, but I know what you're talking about, and I think at the time there was talks of Spence moving up to 54, if I remember correctly.
Spence has never said he was moving up to 154.
Hey.
No, but I think that was out there though.
He said it after the Mikey Garcia fight,
No,
though.
he said once he unifies the division, he'll move up.
Now he did it live. I recorded it. I just never put it out. Yeah, he would. This was right after he fought Mikey Garcia. He was eating like a big ass steak or something.
Yeah, you right. Katz is right. Legendary Top Cat is right. But I was talking about before Spence ever even said that. I'll talk about way before that when Crawford was at 40.
Hey, let me
And they
say
asked
this,
Crawford,
though.
and Crawford was like, I heard Spencer's moving up to 54. He already
But
seemed like one of them kids that's dad forced him outside to fight the kids dad that was talking shit to the other dad.
But what fight was
Let me say
that?
this,
Was that
though, man.
Pedraza?
Because that's some shit I would have did with my son. You know I'm a fighter. I'd have been like, yo, if you don't go over there and whoop his little son ass, I'm going to whoop your ass. You know
I'm
what I
trying to
mean?
remember
Hey,
what
watch
fight
this
that
here,
was.
though, man. Hey, watch this here, man. I think we all being bamboozled, man. I'm listening to y'all, man. I hear y'all, but come on, man. Do y'all really think Terrence Crawford is like a little boy, or think this nigga like crazy or don't know what's going on? That nigga play mind games like a motherfucker, man. Just peep the whole play with him and Earl. Uh, when they bumped into each other that time. Just peep,
Bro,
this
you
nigga know what
screwed
he
and
doing.
screwed and
Look,
chop and chop.
this not what you this. Hold on. Let me turn my internet on. Y'all can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'm good. I had to turn my internet on. Hey, check it out. Hey, look. Hey, this nigga Crawford not crazy, man. That nigga know exactly what's going on. He gonna give nigga just a little. He ain't gonna look, man. This shit gonna work out. Watch this here. We ain't talking about Kenny Porter and them or Thurman or none of these niggas. Look, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford from the same culture. You know what I'm saying? They from the same exact motherfucking culture, man. So them niggas, even it ain't no real beef. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh
like
no.
each other on the slip. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
fuck with each
It's not no
other. You
beef
know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
No.
Listen, these niggas, they know what they doing, man. They know what they doing. I ain't surprised they just got off the phone. Hey, check it out, man. Just watch. They from the same culture, man. They the same type of nigga, man.
They
You
are.
dealing with the same type of nigga, man. Hey, watch this here. They ain't crazy, man. They look, man, how Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao and them act like they bumped into each other at the game. Now look, man, watch this. Them niggas finna get paid, man. Them niggas ain't crazy. I don't want that
Hey,
little man. We finna cash out, nigga. Them
hey,
niggas
you see
ain't
what
bots,
Floyd talking
man.
about $100 plus? He got a big announcement to make Wednesday. I think he's finna call out this Pacquiao fight. Honestly,
Man, hey, stay ready, man. I thought you weren't
hey,
gonna
I
do
don't
this,
look.
right,
I
man.
don't give a damn
Fuck.
about Floyd. I'm just being 100% honest. What I think should have happened.
Yeah.
Man, look. I agree with Top Cats. It's not no real beef. It definitely ain't no real beef. I can tell you that now. I mean, from that encounter, you could see that it was they both had mutual respect for each other. Even Crawford, he had respect for Spence. He knew where the line was, and he wasn't gonna cross that line with Spence. All right, and Spence knew where that line was as well. Because when Crawford's boy did something that Spence wasn't happy with, and then Spence tried to deflect and turn up on Crawford's boy, and then Crawford tried to redirect the energy back to him. You know what I mean? He says, "Hey, look,
Hey,
you're talking to me. I'm in front of
just
you. You're
check out
talking
the
to me. Don't worry about
psychology
him."
on that shit, one. Check out the
Yeah,
psychology. This nigga not crazy. Hey, man, look. All right, turn up. My bad.
yeah, man, it's true, man. Look, but these brothers here, man, there's no real beef. It definitely ain't that. And as Top Cats is saying, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they're on the phone to each other saying, "Hey, look at your little fan base, man. Motherfucking name one of them ones from London's talking shit about me, man. Hey, look, you know what I mean?
Square
You know what I mean?
business.
I mean, they will fight. They will fight. I've got no doubt in my mind that Spence is not. I actually don't believe Spence is scared of Crawford, and Crawford's definitely not scared of Spence. But he's just got some unexplainable. He's just been, he's been kind of saying one thing and doing another.
Hey, watch this here, one. Hey, watch this here, y'all. Hey, what's Spence big money fight outside of Canelo? What's his next big money fight?
Outside of Canelo, that will be Crawford.
Jared Hurd and Crawford.
No, he says
really
Spence.
not
He
even
says Spence.
Jared Hurd though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I heard y'all boys talking about Jared Hurd and Cotto. Come on now, man. Oh, y'all serious, man?
Who do you got?
Hurd against Cotto, my nigga.
Miguel Cotto at
Man, you
154.
can go get the prime of Cotto. You go get the baddest motherfucking Cotto. Man, Jared Hurd is gonna beat the shit out of this. Hey, did y'all see them pictures of him and Cotto, man? that nigga, man, that shit was gonna be like cheating, man. That was gonna be cheating. That nigga gonna beat this shit. Man, that nigga was too little, man. Little boy, that nigga, man. And he ain't born none of that smoke. He getting in that hot guard, nigga. It's ass whooping time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah, man. That nigga gonna, man, I don't even, that shit gonna look like how what's call him did it, man.
Hey, but Top Cat, you said what's the biggest fight for Spence outside of
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
but check this
Crawford.
out though. Watch this here though. You see how I said I asked Canelo first, right? When I said that, you can see the atmosphere, you can feel the atmosphere. You know the gates, everything, man. Them niggas gonna cash out. Now I say Crawford after that. It ain't got that ring to it because you started looking for another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, who else could it be type of shit?
No,
you know
I thought it was a trick question. No,
but I'm saying just the level of it right now, the Crawford right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't going, and you think about the magnitude of the Canelo and Earl Spence. Oh man, just the man, I'm telling you, they gonna cash out on that motherfucker, man. It's gonna be in 2020 though. Everything 2020 gonna be so live for boxing, man. Everything gonna explode in 2020, man.
Oh, that's gonna be a new era. If Errol Spence,
that's when all the big fights gonna happen. That's when Charlo, Canelo,
man, you gonna get everything.
AJ and Wilder,
Teofimo and Loma. Watch this shit in 2020, man. AJ and Wilder, yeah, that hoe going down for sure. 2020, motherfucking who else, man? It was a fight I was thinking about the other day. Hey, what y'all think Canelo? What y'all think Canelo? Who y'all think Canelo will be fighting in 2020?
It'll have to be Charlo.
What, a super middle?
Or David
middleweight. He gonna fight at middleweight. Nah, he ain't going to.
He's fighting a middleweight now, so he's not moving up.
Yeah, nah, he ain't fucking with them niggas.
Niggas
too big.
I definitely I want to see him take that smoke with Charlo.
But I'm saying, do you think that's a reason? I think they gonna end up feeding. It's gonna be some Dimitri Andrade or
yeah. That's a good one.
What's not as big as Charlo though.
What'd you say?
He don't have a fan base Charlo guy.
Who Andrade?
Yeah, he don't.
No, but I think he got a belt though, so I think they gonna try to feed him or Jacobs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna deflect. I don't think they gonna let Canelo fight that nigga right now. I think he gonna have to go in there and get a belt, man. I'm telling you, in order to probably for them to just push that line on getting that Canelo fight, man. I think they gonna mix it up like they always do and throw us an Andrade or some shit. Watch.
I ain't gonna front.
Over there.
I ain't gonna front, bro. Canelo and Andrade. I got Andrade in that fight.
Oh yeah, I think Andrade will beat Canelo.
I got
one that I got convincingly.
You know what?
160.
You know what? I'm gonna say something. It might be Jaime McGill and Canelo.
Man, you should say how Jaime.
Jaime they already talk about moving Jaime up.
Yeah, I done heard that talk too, bro. Point. Man, but dog, after what I seen from Jaime McGill the last couple fights, I think Jaime McGill get whitewashed, bro.
Ah, man, it ain't even gonna be no contest. That's gonna be some Amir Khan type of shit, man.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some Canelo Amir Khan type of shit, man. In orderly fashion, goddamn it. Now clean him up. You know
we're gonna call 2020 the whole year gonna be called spring cleaning, nigga. You know
I'm trying to tell you, man, because it's gonna be a changing of the guards, man. It's gonna get crazy, man. We got the 2020 Olympics too. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be some new champions, man. New era of boxing about to start coming in. 2020 the year, man. It's looking real good. Man.
Yeah. I
mean, just imagine what we gonna be at in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Just what we got going on, what we building right now.
For sure. I'm looking forward to the Olympics for sure, Top Cats, because even over here in England, they're doing the you know how they do like the Golden Gloves. We've got the ABAs, that's the All England National Boxing, so they're trying to qualify for the Olympics and all of that.
Yeah, my little homie, what's it called him, Tyson over there showing up and showing that in Italy. He just won the other day.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Tyson.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for everybody. So it's looking like Spence's next fight, or if he had his way, would either be Thurman or Porter. So let's say Spence does get one of them. does Bud fight the other one?
Ideally,
Well, we've been calling for
ideally,
that.
No, I'm
ideally.
saying
So
that
then
what
it'll be 2 unifications, and then they both
right.
fight
That's
each
what
other.
I'm saying. Do y'all think that's the way it's gonna go down?
Hopefully, but you know,
Nah.
because I tell you what, Furman's not going to fight Crawford. Furman's not going to fight Spence. Furman is going to fight someone else. He'll fight Broner, Packett, anyone else, just anyone else but them two. So that's not going to happen. But ideally, it'll be Porter fights Spence and Crawford takes Furman. Ideally,
Hey,
but
and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And y'all remember the play now, because Thurman is Porter's second mandatory. So I don't think Spencer's gonna get Porter. Not next. Honestly,
No.
I think it's gonna be Thurman and Porter.
If they sign the contract now, then it can happen.
Who's the mandatory right now for Porter for the WBC?
Thurman, because
hold on.
Yeah.
Thurman
Ugas was
mandatory.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he was the second. He was the second mandatory. Ugas was the first.
Andre Berto was the second mandatory.
Nah, remember,
Keith
but
Thurman,
Berto got the silver
Keith
belt.
Thurman is the champion in the murders. He dropped the belt. He's not a mandatory. What it is he can come get his belt whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
But as far as his mandatory, Andre Berto was his mandatory.
Yeah, from that Devin Alexander bullshit.
Yeah.
But I think what kind of belt he got? I think he got like a silver belt from that Berto. I think he got a silver belt, and what's call him had the diamond belt.
Earl Spence got the diamond belt.
Yeah. So shit, that'll do that. That don't make Earl Spence no mandatory for the belt though, huh?
No, it don't. But what it does do, like I said, if in negotiations for this fight and can get this fight done before Keith Thurman opens his mouth, then Keith Thurman can't stop this fight. But if Keith Thurman come in right now and say, I want my belt back, and Sean Porter got to stop everything he doing and go fight Keith Thurman.
Well, Thurman gonna take another warm up if his team can't get him that Pacquiao fight. They basically trying to see what Mayweather and them do. The only big fight he'll take right now is that Manny Pacquiao fight, Keith Thurman.
Yeah, my gut feeling is that Keith Thurman, the way he's been moving, it seems like he really wants to hold on to that PA super. So I think he can take something like a Pacquiao, like something he knows he can get a bag, and there's less risk than if he fights Crawford or Spencer, even Porter. Really, I think Porter's a dangerous fight for him right now. Shit, the way he looks against fucking Josecito.
Hey, PK, I'm gonna say this, bro. I think Manny Pacquiao is a dangerous fight for Thurman.
Shit, it might be, man. You might be right.
Yeah, but that's the fight that he'll take the look. You know what I'm saying? He'll take that L. And because he knows he's gonna come with a bag.
Yeah, it's coming with a major bag.
On his record. Yeah.
Here, I think I want to say. We'll go ahead 1-1.
Yeah, just real quick. I think it's a dangerous fight. Pacquiao Furman's dangerous, but I think Furman will get through Pacquiao. But he needs to work. I think it's not a sure thing, but I think he will, because Pacquiao, man, I'm surprised he's still even fighting, man. Pacquiao's not all that. He really isn't all that. And Furman, man, he got tagged. He's still got that defense, man. He's still, he's still got that defense, but he's just a little rusty right now. But I think Furman gets through Pacquiao. Do you know what? As a matter of fact, let me change that. I don't see Pacquiao beating Furman. I think Furman dances circles around him, jabs him. Actually, Pacquiao could, if he catches Furman, because Furman got caught in that 7th against who was it? Who was it he fought last? Sorry, Furman got
Josecito Lopez.
Josecito Lopez. Furman got caught in the 7th round. He was all over the place, man. He was all over the place like a who? He was all over the place like a fucking chimpanzee, man. Arms, legs flying all over the gaff. You know what I mean? He got saved by the bell. So if Pacquiao can catch him like that, then yeah, Furman, it could be lights out for him. But he's a little rusty, but I got Furman on that one, man.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care how rusty you say he is. Manny Pacquiao is not as fast as he used to be, but he's way faster than Josecito Lopez and got more power than Josecito Lopez. And Manny Pacquiao ain't slow, so he's not for to run around the ring on Manny Pacquiao. You see how many Pacquiao was cutting the ring off on Adrian Broner? You think he ain't gonna do that to Sean Porter?
My thing is, I wonder if Keith Thurman hits him with one of those hooks coming from a weird angle or something. I don't know if I trust. I think he might sleep Pacquiao.
Keith Thurman ain't slept nobody in 10 fights.
Yeah, real talk. I ain't believing all that power no more. I gave up faith in that a long time ago, Keith Thurman. And I was gonna say this: that shot that Manny Pacquiao caught Adrian Broner with, if he catches Keith Thurman with that shot, Keith Thurman go night.
Yeah,
he goes night.
I'm not the way Pacquiao looked against Broner, and man, I mean, maybe that's just my me not being that high on Broner, but I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of leaning with one of them ones. I think with a couple of fights, I don't know if he fights Pacquiao right now, yeah, Pacquiao might get him, but I think Thurman is still overall better than Pacquiao. Pacquiao is just going to keep getting slower and slower, and that's really what his thing is his speed. So I think if Thurman gets nice and tuned up, I don't know. That's still it's just a fucking bullshit fight, dude. For Keith Thurman, he needs to be fighting Porter at the least, man. But he needs to fight Bud Spence too, if he's all that he fucking says he is.
Yeah. But also Broner, right? Let's not forget Broner was stationary. He weren't moving, man. How many punches did he throw in round 1, 2, 3? Didn't he throw like 30 punches the whole fight? Bro,
that's always been Broner's MO though.
I know. But he looked really bad against Pacquiao. It's almost as if he gifted the whole fight to Pacquiao. He didn't do nothing.
A1, you know what? I gotta say, Broner looked like Broner.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. Broner looked like Broner. There was nothing about
it's true.
There was nothing about Broner's performance that made me go, dang, man. What, man, he looked different. Nah, he looked the same.
5-3. What did you say?
No, I said that nigga came to pick that chick up, man.
Real talk.
Hey,
but he looked like the worst version.
Hold on. Somebody, is that fool out here?
Yeah, that's me.
Riding around on Cuban taxis and shit. What's up with it, my brother?
Chilling, man. There's not good a lot of good service here, so I'm just dropping in saying what's up, basically.
Man, appreciate you for coming through, man.
Hey, fool, what, you in Cuba, yeah? Streets. Wait, what, fool, are you in Cuba, yeah?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Cuba are you, bro?
Santiago.
Oh, that's what's up.
They're gonna let you come back?
Huh?
I said they're gonna let you come back?
With probably hassling me, customs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's Gambo. I think Gambo was from Santiago.
Bring a couple of them cigars back, man.
We'll have to go on a rescue mission, man.
Hey, Fula, put a couple of them Cuban amateurs in your suitcase, bro.
Yeah, bring them back a couple of Cubans and tell Asada I said salute, Queen.
I don't know. She may be in Havana. I'm on the other side of the island from Havana. Santiago's on the other side.
Hey, Fula, are you going to get to do any training down there at any of the Cuban boxing gyms?
You said what?
Are you going to do any training down there at any of the Cuban boxing gyms?
Yeah, I went there. I'm going there tomorrow too again. You know, I'm going probably in the next 2 days, go back there, get some knowledge, you know.
Yeah, go put my man Johnny Agalagos in a headlock and say, hey, listen, man, you know what I mean? You're getting on this boat to Miami. Go pick up Agalagos. Go pick up the cruise. You know what I mean? Go pick up a couple of them brothers, man. We need some more professionals.
I think he's already fighting in May, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he what, in the nationals?
Nah, in professional.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a lot of movement with the Olympics going on next year, so a lot of the Cubans are trying to, you know, they've got a lot of national competitions going on and stuff.
Yeah,
but I didn't know that. Agalagos is fighting
in May because I follow him on Facebook, Facebook and Instagram, and from what I see, it looked like he already got a fight in May.
What, is he defected? Where is he? Is he in Miami or Texas?
He in Texas right now. I think Eric Randy Lara kind of helping him out and stuff.
Yeah, he's hooking them up. Okay, that's what's up. So he's over there with Ortiz and Lara looking after him. That's a good look, man. We'll see how he
Yeah,
gets on.
yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
so what's up with the boxing? A conversation with Reggie Owens. But hey, I got a question for everybody, and then I'm gonna get ready and close it out. But before I ask everybody, hey, salute the odd fella one time. I just want y'all to know he banned Kodak Black off his radio show for 6 months. So salute the odd fella one good time, because the marathon must continue. Know what I'm talking about?
Salute.
Big
But
salute.
Yeah, you done know.
Respect, respect, respect. It had to be done. You know, dig. There's too much foolishness, coonery going on with Kodak Black. So, you know what I mean? It was only the only thing I could do, you know what I mean, with my radio station. It's like, you know what I mean, gotta do things properly. And with his movements, you know what I mean, he had to be cut.
Allah, what's up?
Yeah, respect, man. That's what's up.
Yep.
so
Hey,
so
that dude.
so here
That
go my
dude.
question.
Oh, go
Huh?
ahead.
They're doing
Now I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna say
Rafa.
that. I was gonna say that dude's music is trash anyway. Your radio station is better off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him. I don't. But it is what it is. But my question is, as the last question to close us out, man. Boo Boo Andrade. La D, I hope you listen. Because I'm gonna need you to come and explain your mans in there.
Oh shit.
Get your mans in there. Who mans is this?
That's
Who
Lala D's man.
mans is this? Like, why is he at 160 calling out Earl Spence when you got a whole dude up there that you will not mention his name to save your fucking life in Jamal Charlo? You will call out male Charlo at 154, but won't call out Mal Charlo. Why you calling out these little guys, man? These little dudes. You can even call out Triple G or somebody. You calling out these little cats. Man, come on. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? Get your mind right.
Shit, he calling out the dude that got the price tag to come with him. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying? Hey,
Canelo got the price tag to come with him too, but I don't hear him calling out Canelo.
yeah,
Hold. I gotta touch on this one. No. We ain't gonna let him get off that easy, Roughhouse. We ain't gonna let that man get off that easy.
No,
Hell
you're
no.
not.
Hell no. We ain't doing that. We not gonna do that. That's not right.
hey,
First of
turn up
all,
that.
what happened? What happened to 160 and you looking to fight everybody at 160? I'm prepared to show what Demetrius Andre. Why we and look, I understand what you're saying, Roughhouse, with the price tag. I'm not knocking you on it. I understand where you're going with that, but I can't let him escape this 160. This got to be the second time this bozo did this.
It is
You
the
know what
second
I'm
time.
saying? Like real talk. He sitting here talking about, yeah, they was like, yeah, you got Jamal Charlo at 160. This motherfucker sitting here talking about, oh, now I would like to get my hands on which one is it, Jamel? Nigga, you know which one is which. Nigga. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, Jamel, I want to get my hands on a little one. So this is the second time he did this to me, bro. And to be honest with you, I'm not sold on that guy, man. I was never sold on that guy because this guy, he's running around from fights. Because if somehow Jacobs beats Canelo, we ain't gonna see fucking Jacobs and Andrade. They even said it. I remember Son said they would have to fight for a shitload of money. You know, they got belts, but he's saying it would have to be for a shitload of money, which I don't think with them two it could be produced, but who knows? You know what I mean? But I don't see them doing that. That's why I kind of hope, I hate to say it, Canelo wins. I want Jacobs to win, but I know it wouldn't be good for the sport. So what I'm saying is, as far as Boo Boo, if you that serious and adamant, call out more. Call out more. What's wrong with you calling out more? You and Maul is in the same weight class. Don't go to his man's or this person to that person. Go to the person that's in the same weight class as you, brother. That's all I'm
La
saying.
D, where you at?
act, act. I hear everything you saying, bro, and I agree with what you saying. But y'all got to keep in mind, y'all looking at this from the perspective of somebody that's concerned about legacy. Hey, if there was two chicks out there and
Hold
one
on.
of them was what's up?
Well, hold on, Raphael.
Go
This
ahead.
ain't got nothing to do with legacy. Because you got a dude that's the biggest cash cow in boxing in your division, in Canelo. But you won't even call that dude out before Jacob did. You ain't
Hey,
mentioned Canelo one time in your whole career.
No, Mac. I have heard him call out Canelo. I have
No,
heard that.
you heard him say, I would love to fight Canelo when he asked about it. That's what he said. I would love to fight Canelo.
Nah, Mac.
And
He
went and
called
said
him out,
something
Mac.
else.
He called him out though,
Yeah.
Mac. I'll
I
give
heard
him that one.
I heard
Calling
him
out
say,
more. He calling out, but he called out Canelo a couple of times. That's the only one he'll call out.
yeah, but why the fuck would you call out somebody 2 weight classes smaller than you? Bro, that's 13 pounds.
Bro, because that dude that's 2 weight classes below is worth more than anybody else except Canelo, the other dude that he called out. Now, am I agreeing with that? That's the move? No, I ain't agreeing with that, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I see it for what it is. That's the cash out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he did it. If Errol Spence wasn't worth any money, he wouldn't be saying Errol Spence's name at all. But Errol Spence is worth damn near all the money now.
Bro, he called
That's
out
why he calling him out.
He called out Errol Spence 2 fights ago. He called out Errol Spence for the Campo fight. After he beat Lamont Peterson. That ain't got nothing to do with money. That was, I mean, right after, matter of fact, yeah, right after he beat up Lamont Peterson, he called out Errol Spence. Then he called him out.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that at that time, but I definitely have an answer for right now because Errol is the bag.
Yeah, he clout.
You know, and if he did, well, he called him out. You know, during the Ocampo era. You know what I'm saying? Now that Errol is worth what he is, I understand why he doubled down on it.
No, I see what you're saying though, Matt. Because yeah, I mean, Errol Spence is going to be a big fight, but he probably thinks that that's an easier fight than Canelo. And I mean, in fairness, it might be. I don't know, but I think I don't like that shit. I mean, I agree with you. Jamal Charlo is right there. That's a great fight. You can't tell me that Andrade versus Jamal Charlo wouldn't sell.
Oh yeah,
give me a fucking break.
There's a storyline. There's a built-in storyline.
Okay, well let me ask y'all this then: which fight sells the most, Charlo and Andrade, or Charlo and Errol Spence?
Jamal.
I mean Andrade and Errol Spence.
You know why I say
Charlo? Yeah, I'm gonna say Charlo because you got a storyline behind it.
And you know why I don't say Errol Spence? Because there's 2 weight classes. Errol Spence and Sean Porter's not a pay-per-view fight. So why would Demetrius Andrade be? Because Demetrius Andrade don't sell tickets.
Yeah, Andrade isn't like a huge, crazy draw or anything.
Yeah.
Nah, and that's because of inactivity. You know,
that's his own fault. So
yeah, it is. It is. I agree with that. I agree with that. But I think that fight, because Errol is the draw, that fight will be bigger than Andre versus Charlo.
I think they trying to turn one of the Charlo brothers into a pay-per-view.
No, dude, Box, I agree with you, man, and I think it is a bigger fight, and I think that's why he might want to do it. And I think that's bullshit. You know, like that's not, dude. You know that Spence is smaller than you. You know you'll be the fucking bigger guy in there. Like Jamal Charlo is, you're both in the same weight class. It's more of a fair fight. And dude, honestly, I still have questions about Andrade. I've never been like super high on him, but I don't know, man. Him versus Jamal, I'm taking Jamal on that all day, all fucking day, and I want to see that fight, man. I think it'll be good. It'll be a good test for Andrade, and yeah, him calling out Spence, I think that's fucking cloud chasing bullshit. And but you're right though, it is a bigger fight. I think it'll get a big. It probably will sell a little bit more, but I don't like it myself.
503, your thoughts?
I mean, shit. he see the bag, man, down here in Texas, man. He wants some of that
Hey,
salt.
you
You know
better
what I'm
tell him
saying?
503. You better tell him.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he doing the same thing Mikey did. You know, he's talking about
Exactly.
he sees something. You know, yeah, payday.
Real
You
talk.
understand? But nah, man, I'm not feeling that, man. You got too much smoke at 160, man. Got Canelo, Jacobs, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? You got Jared Hurd moving up in the few. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, nah. Let Earl handle business with the rest of these 147 pounders. They need to fight each other. You worry about your own weight class. You know what I'm saying? Fight the killers in your weight class. Make a legacy for yourself. At
And,
one
and five and 503. The only difference between the Mikey thing is it's different when you're moving up. When you're moving up in boxing, you're always winning. But when somebody's coming up to you, always keep this in mind. You're never gonna get the reasonable doubt. You know what I mean? They always gonna be like, "Oh, you was the bigger man, plus his skills." So you know what I mean? You don't never get credit really in boxing when a person's a smaller guy. I mean, I'll give you credit because I know boxing, and you can get set up on any day. But I'm just saying, most of the casual fans and like people
Facts.
outside of us ain't gonna really give somebody that's bigger, you know what I mean, credit like that. So that's the only difference I see between the Demetrius Andre and Mikey situation. Earl would be the one coming up.
Mm,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah.
so
And
you
yeah,
know, that's what, yeah. Go ahead,
now
Ruff.
I was just gonna say real quick, man, and I don't want nobody to sit up here and think or say that Rough House is supporting what that dude is saying. No, I'm not supporting it, but I understand it and I see the play. I understand the move. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, money wise, I can see the angle
Yeah.
for sure.
Errol is the draw. Errol is the bag.
I do know that. I'm not gonna. I still think he just clout chaser at the end of the day.
Could be.
At the end of the day, and one of the ones in our fella. Y'all, what's y'all thoughts? Oh, y'all there? All right, fella.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
Put
Oh, go ahead.
Act explained himself eloquently, man. He took the words out of my mouth with this. But at the same time, I've got to agree with Roughhouse as well in terms of the bag. You know, that's what boxing has changed these days, man. Mayweather, you could blame some of this on Mayweather and people going after the bag in strategic ways and taking strategic fights and so forth. Man, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a conviction either way, but um, I'm leaning more towards Axe analysis on this. So yeah, that's kind of my stance. And the other thing is I've never been high on Boo Boo as well. I've never seen what the hype is about, but yeah, man, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. Fella, you there? I guess my brother fell asleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it and close this out, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. But I see you, Dave Thomas. I see your shit. I see y'all in the building, man. Um, let me go ahead and start getting some last words. PK, let me get some last words, my brother.
Hey, Mac, thank you so much for the invite, man. It's always great to be part of the boxing conversation. Salute to the usual suspects, man. 503, my dude Roughhouse, Wu Pig Sui, you already know.
Okay,
Axel,
so
you champ, Odd Fella. Salute to the north side, one of them ones. Salute to the other side of the pond, man. Fula was up in here. Peace to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. And I appreciate it, man. Thanks again, man. I'll catch y'all next time.
All right, appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. One of the ones. Let me get some last words.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for shooting the link, man. It's good to chop it up with the usual suspects that come through every now and again. You know what I mean? The man like 503 at Reacher, as I say, it's good to see you back. The odd fella, PK, Top Cats, of course you, Mac, man. Thanks for shooting the link. Yeah, man. I'll try and jump on the next time, but sometimes the time difference is a bit mad for me because it's like what What time is it?
It's
It's like
it's 10
4 in the
o'clock here. I'm
morning.
about to
Yeah,
hit that
four.
gym up.
Yeah, yeah. It's like 4 in the morning for me, man. But yo, big up, man. It's been a good conversation. It's always been love, man. We got our different opinions and stuff, and we can all, come back at the end and chop it up. You know what I mean? So yeah, big up, man. One of them ones. I'm out. Peace, peace.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate it. One of them ones. Appreciate it. Man, Rough House. Let me get some last words, my brother.
Man, Dominic
Oh
Brazil
shit,
is
yo,
all.
rough. I didn't big up rough. My bad, rough house, man.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
Yeah, I forgot legendary Topcast, man. Salute, brother.
yeah. Big up rough house, man. Yo.
Already, my dudes. Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. Man, it's always a good time rocking out with the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. 503 line. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Hard Hitters. Hey, salute to everybody that was on the panel. You know what I'm saying? My man PK, Woo Pig Suey. You know what I'm saying? My Arkansas Connect. One of them ones. Hey, respect to the UK, holding it down. Fula down there in Cuba. My man Act 45. You know what I'm saying? He said he'll never steer you wrong. The legendary Top Cats, gang, gang. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was on the panel, man. I hope I'm not missing anybody, man. And in closing, I just want to say that Dominic Brazil is all hot air and titties, as my man PK would say. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder gonna beat that nigga up. Beat him up, man. Y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Roughhouse Boxing TV. And y'all make sure y'all stop by the house. Just remember to wipe your feet and close the door behind you, man. And I'm out. Cheers.
Appreciate that, man. Quattro Cinco. Let me get some last words, my brother.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me on, Matt. Um, I had a pretty time on my hands, so it was good to jump on with you. Shout out to my boy, one of them ones. It's always interesting with him on the panel. Shout out to PK. Shout out to Roofhouse. Shout out to Legendary Top Cat, Cooler, 503, Fella, and of course you, man. I'm about to do something, and if a little bit after this, uh, PK, brother, will you be available, or are you?
Yeah, you just let me know, man. Just text me whatever time and day you want to do it, and I'm down, man. I'll
Oh
make
no,
myself available.
I was seeing if you ain't good tonight, cause I ain't gonna front. I was getting ready to do a live tonight.
Oh
I
man,
don't
no,
know.
I'm probably gonna hit the hay after this one, man.
Okay,
But
okay, okay.
what
All right. Maybe
just text me
maybe
what your
Thursday
schedule this
then.
week.
Maybe Thursday if you ain't doing nothing Thursday.
Okay,
But
we'll
shout
do it
out to.
Thursday then.
All right, cool. Shout out to the mighty
Hey,
old man.
Ack, holler at your boy, man.
What's up? What's up? My fault. What
He
happened?
said
Yeah,
he'll go
man.
on with you.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
this one the only reason why I was we could do one tonight still too. But there was this one that I promised PK that me and him was supposed to do a comic book one.
oh, I got you. Yeah, I was.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
was just gonna say if you.
But if tonight I don't know you if you gonna still be up, man. You said it's like 4 over there. I was just gonna
I know.
leave it alone.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say, man, if you needed someone to jump on, man, I was saying, yeah, man, holler at your boy, man. But yeah, it's gonna be tonight's a bit crazy for me, man. That's
Yeah.
that's a bit it's a bit much for me. Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
shout out to everybody, man. It's your boy Ack. I never see you wrong. I'm out.
All right. Salute, my brother. Hey, 503, close us out, man.
Hey man, salute to everybody that came through today, man. Salute to the LDBC, man. I am 5031 that Houston Hard Hitter, man. Good to have my boy Quattro Cinco back in the building. Good to have my boy PK on. You understand me? All fella then fell asleep on me, but it's all cool. Good to have what going on. Always good to hear that UK perspective, man. This was a good boxing conversations. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow, man. Oh my God, back at it again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? And click that subscribe button, man. Get my brother 600. You feel me? Right now. You understand me? But yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow, man. So y'all tune in to the Houston Hard Hitters. We gone.
Man, salute to you guys for coming through. Salute to everybody in the chat. King Louis, I see you in this bitch. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash that hoe. Smash it. 31 likes in this bitch. Let's get to 50. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Smash that hoe. If you in here and you ain't smashed it, smash it. Focus Ball say he's still up. So if y'all go live, he want to get on the panel. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And hit that bell icon so you can get the notification when I go live. Appreciate everybody coming through from, Rough House to Legendary, the all fella, one of them ones, PK, at 503, my brothers, man. I salute to you guys, man. Appreciate it. And y'all know what it is. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. So be here, be there, or be square. So signing off with another boxing conversation. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.